run it with Tony Pollard. And he's going to be stuck at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
Like this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way. And it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they ever.
His pass caught. It's Chivalconklo. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. That one good for 26 yards. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Fake the handoff. Now Ward. That one caught. It's Chinwe DK. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down. Up the middle, here comes Pollard. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Out of the gun, Ward. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
And it's third down.
From the gun, here's Ward. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up fourth down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down.
And that is no good. He missed it. And this will stay a scoreless game.
And that's just a tough way to finish off what was a good opening drive. And obviously, as a kicker, you have to have a short memory. But you can bet he'll be thinking about that one the rest of the way.
First carry for James Conner. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, it's Murray. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked by the rookie out of Penn State. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone. Now, first down throw for Ward. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal. Pollard goes over the top and into the end zone. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Tennessee.
So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Oh, this ball is going to wind up nowhere close to the landing zone. Definite mishit there. This one's going to be spotted out beyond the 40. Play action. It's Murray. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And that will lead to a second down. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. Rolling right, taking off. And a nice gain there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up third down.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
Murray on third down. And that is incomplete.
I think it would be a bit of an understatement, Mike, to say that this offense has come out today a bit flat. They haven't picked up a single first down through the first two drives, and barring a really aggressive decision here, they'll have to wait to their third series to see if they can make it happen.
Makes the score Titans 7, Cardinals nothing.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Off play action, it's Ward. This one downfield for Okonkwo. And he'll take it on in. Jake Okonkwo. Touchdown, Tennessee. It's his second touchdown of the year. Slides at the point, up and good. And the Titans move out on top, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. He'll throw on first down with Murray. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Murray. That thrown short, caught by Ryman. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
On third down, Murray. You'll fire one deep for Harrison. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up fourth down.
Blake Gillikin in punt formation for the Cardinals.
That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
26-yard line.
Play fake, now Ward to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. The rookie out of Ole Miss, Walter Nolan. He's in there for the sack. It's his third of the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Shotgun snap for Ward. Going right, it's taken in. Well, that helps it's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Ford now on third down. Quick throw here is complete. And he is very close to the first down, but an eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches. One quarter in the books. It's the Titans out to the early lead. Greg and I back here in Glendale after this. Titans football here to start quarter number 2. On fourth down, the former All-Pro Johnny Hecker out to punt for Tennessee. And he got all of this one. Headed for the sideline. And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20.
16-yard line.
On first down, the drive begins with Connor. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
First down away to the 26-yard line. And here's third down. He's going to go up top here for McBride. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 80 yards. Touchdown, Arizona. They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that 4 vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you have to give your quarterback time for those receivers to get downfield. Give credit to the offensive line. That's exactly what they did. They're able to take advantage for the strike.
Makes the score Titans 14, Cardinals 7.
Ryland now, after the TD, he'll send this one away. This taken at the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Strength on display, rambling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards.
46-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
From the 46, here's second down and 2. Now it's Ward. That's punt. It's Roman Wilson. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
set to go now on 1st and 10.
Back to 60. Back to 60. Cougar 19.
Back to throw is Ward. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball is incomplete. 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, it's Ward. That caught Tony Pollard. And he's into the end zone. Tony Pollard. Touchdown Titans. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Slides at the point, up and good. And the Titans will take a 21-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. To return is Greg Dortch. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On 1st down, Murray. He'll try to work the screen with Connor. Got room past the 35. And he's going to be taken down. Nice start to the drive. A gain of 10 and a quick 1st down.
I like the call. Using the screen as a drive starter to pick up a chunk play and get this offense into some rhythm. It's clear this offensive play caller anticipated the rush of the defense, and he was able to use it against them.
Now Murray on 1st down. Pushed out to his right. That's caught downfield by Harrison. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That's another quick 1st down. That's a 25-yard gain.
We've now seen this quarterback show that he can beat you from both inside and now outside of the pocket. The ability to use his legs to flush out and buy time for his receivers. They uncover downfield, leads to a big pickup.
1st down throw for Murray. That one incomplete. They can't hook up there. And that incompletion takes us to the 2-minute warning. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Again, it's Murray. Moving to his right. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
You can hear some bluebirds coming out with some angry fans here right behind us, Mike, and rightfully so. They went from 2nd and long, which is obviously not ideal, to now 3rd and nearly impossible. I mean, it's looked about as bad as you can imagine.
And that is incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback as it come out to the 20-yard line.
Come on. Hey. Gotta be lying.
On 1st down, Ward. There's Okonkwo open left side. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big play to kick off this drive. 31 yards. On 1st down, it's Ward. He's going to get it to Okonkwo. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
First down, Tennessee.
Here we go. Here's quick.
Out of the gun, Ward. That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson. And he will get into the end zone. Roman Wilson. Touchdown, Tennessee. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Ready to go once more as the kick's away. Dortch now to return it. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Throwing now, Murray on 1st down. He'll get that complete to Harrison. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
Cardinals, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On the ground, it's Connor. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short.
8 yards on the pickup, brings up 2nd and 2.
Murray will throw. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. Out of the pistol, it's Murray. Over the middle, it's Harrison. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, we've got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay. Throwing again is Murray. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. James Conner. Touchdown, Cardinals.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
seconds left to play, and the kick's away. Safe kick taken at the 5. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Jones now on the return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
They're on the 31-yard line.
Start this drive on the ground, and it's Connor. And he'll get this to about the 36-yard line. Xavier Woods there on the stop.
A gain of 4 brings up second.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Murray. That'll be taken in by Connor. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Murray on 3rd down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
In punt formation for
The Cardinals line up for a punt. Take it in, back at his own 12. And it'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there.
at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
He'll look for Pollard out of the backfield. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
On play action, it's Ward. Quick throw, taken in, and they'll take this down inside the 35. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down.
So we heard about this budding connection all the way back in training camp in the summer. So it's nice to see those reps starting to translate on game day. And I think these two might have a really bright future together. And the more plays they make, the more we're going to see that confidence grow.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 8. Again, it's Pollard. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
And on third down, that ball incomplete.
And the best offense on third downs, Mike, is to be really good on first and second down. This keeps teams from putting themselves in these unfavorable positions. It's part of the reason why these drives continue to stall out.
That's going to be blocked.
Yeah, it just felt like that one was out of rhythm from the start, Mike. So what you're looking for is the kicker, the holder, and the long snapper to be able to all work in unison. And it just seemed that half-second delay getting into the motion gave the defense all it needed to get through and block that kick.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that might have even lost a yard there.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Second down, Murray. Catch made, right side by Wilson. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
Gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Murray. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. 4th down coming up. The Cardinals lining up for punt.
Blake Gilligan in punt formation for the Cardinals. The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Ward. He runs with it, and he's able to take this for good yardage before sliding and hitting the deck to end the play. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the 1st down. So, 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap for Ward. Short one there to Okonkwo. He's taken down just shy of midfield. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down. A couple of 1st downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll give it. It's Pollard. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That's good for 27 and a 1st down.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, like sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
Brings up 2nd down.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. From the 20, here's 2nd and 3. Throwing, Ward. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. That's the safety, Buda Baker. And the Cardinals Steelers will take over here just shy of the 30.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
It's a gain of 20.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
So every team practices this on both sides of the ball. They call it sudden change. So in this case, the offense takes the field quickly following the defensive takeaway, and now you want to get off to a fast start, generate a quick play, and spark your possession, and it's exactly what they're able to do here, picking up that first down.
And it's a gain of 20 on the heels of another big play to begin this drive.
30-yard line.
On first down, Murray. Big slash into the hands of Wilson. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
A gain of 7.
So, from 22, here's 2nd and 2.
2-yard line.
Murray's going to throw again. That is hauled in at the 5. And he will score. Game on. Training drive. Touchdown, Arizona. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. So a big play coming here for the Cardinals, who will go for 2.
The Cardinals.
Again, it's Murray. That is incomplete. And the 2-point conversion is unsuccessful.
Cardinals 20.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. Here comes a return from the 5. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Play fake, now Ward to throw. Here's a short throw, caught by Wiley. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up manageable 2nd down.
And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
Rig alert! Street! Street! Rig it! Reload!
They'll run the toss. Here's Pollard. He was looking for that cutback lane, but it never developed. Tracked down behind the line.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance. The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. That's caught left side. It's complete. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Ready? Cougar 19.
In motion, Okonkwo. First and 10, and they give it to Pollard. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. It is second and 6.
At the 14-yard line.
Look, set. 60 Eagles, 6.
They'll run once more, and it's Pollard again. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
So this one, a win for the visiting Titans. They're able to bounce back after a difficult loss a week ago, respond with a much better overall performance, and it culminates in a victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.